Cloud in motion. Fake it to Holder. Matthews tries the left side. Breaks through and picks up a first down. Running hard, Matthews, Cody Matthews, the quarterback. They fake the crossing action to Holder. Matthews then follows up the hole and picks up first down yardage. 1st and 10 Green Wave as we near the 2-minute mark in the third period. Ball spotted at the 46. 1st and 10 Gallatin. Cloud in motion. Give it to Holder. Holder disappears into the pile where he is slung to earth by Elliott Wheat.
Good job.
The monster comes back in the game for Lebanon. Big, bad Robert Carruthers, senior defensive lineman. Jacob Oliver comes out. They're getting some more beef in the middle. Checking in at linebacker, Jarvon Neal, a sophomore. Out comes Bryce Arnold. Jordan Stafford is the strong safety. Hutto is the free. McKay out here in single coverage on the wideout. Matthews will sweep left in. Blocking the back, they didn't call it. Weech chasing him. They finally get him on the ground after he picks up another first down. Crudup has to make the tackle. And Matthews, Terry Stafford, has run amok.
Tommy, 14-yard pickup there by Matthews. He now has 73 yards, 14 carries, 51 of those in the third quarter.
14 yards on that run from scrimmage by the junior quarterback, Cody Matthews.
Tommy, Jordan Stafford coming up and making a good hit on him, but he just didn't wrap him up and bring him to the ground. But coming up and making a good stick.
Oliver back in at nose for Lebanon. Cloud in motion. They fake it, and Matthews is going to take it and run. He breaks loose again. Finally brought down by Hutto, but another first down for the Gallatin quarterback. DeMarcus McClain comes back in at defensive end. Also checking in defensively for the Blue Devils is Jeff Musser to get a little more beef in up front. Out of the game comes Dexter Taylor. Lebanon's trying anything to slow down this Gallatin offensive push. 35 seconds to go in the period, and Gallatin is knocking on the door. 1st and 10 Green Wave. To give, Matthews is going to take it off right side where he's brought down by Elliott Wheat, but not before he crosses the 15. They back it up and put it squarely on the 15-yard line.
We could use a big play right here, Tommy. We need a turnover, a sack, a fumble, lost yardage. Something big needs to happen right here. They're not going to get another playoff in the third quarter, but it's definitely a game of two halves. First half was all Lebanon. Third quarter's been all Gallatin.
That's going to be the end of the third period. 12 minutes of regulation football to be played. 12 minutes left to go. Lebanon clinging to a 17-14 lead over Gallatin. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Yeah, Tommy, all the momentum right now with Gallatin. Lebanon's got to find some way to seize that momentum back.
Gallatin, 2nd and 7. Matthews gives it inside to Holder. Holder still running. Finally down. On the tackle for Lebanon, Hutto. Free safety's having to come up and make some plays there, Bob, and that means he's getting through that initial line.
That's not a good sign when your safeties come up having to make the tackle, but, you know, Hutto doing a good job, I mean, but it doesn't need to get to that point.
Gallatin's got another man down cramping. Conditioning is playing a big part. 1st and goal that's at the 6. 1st and goal at the 6. The give is to Cloud, who goes nowhere.
Good job.
Goes absolutely nowhere. Oliver at the bottom of that pile. They gave it to Cloud on a little crossbuck action in the backfield, and Jacob Oliver smelled it out. Good penetration by the senior nose guard. 2nd and goal. The ball again spotted at the 6.5. He lost maybe a little on that play.
You know, Tommy, you talk about Oliver. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but he's got as much heart as any of them out there. He has battled and battled and battled for 3 or 4 years here, and he's done a really good job.
Musser in there at the nose along with Oliver. Fake it, he wants to throw it. Matthews rolls right, flips it in the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Green Wave, play action fake, and Matt McCoy, the tight end, slips into the flat for the touchdown. McCoy, the junior, takes the touchdown pass from Matthews, and the Green Wave, perfect. They have not punted in the second half. Joe Gardner, you've got the call of the PAT attempt by Satterfield.
Snap, the hold, the kick, and it's blocked. Lebanon has blocked the extra point with 10:53 to go in the fourth quarter. Trails Gallatin 20-17. Now back to the station for a 30-second timeout.
Game, Gallatin has taken a 20-17 lead. McLean blocked that PAT attempt. Johnson's kick, high and short. Matthew Maynard on the 5. Spins across the 20 to the 24 where he's upended. Woodard on the tackle. Lebanon's crowd's got to get up and get in this one. The Blue Devils need something good to happen here. They trail 20-17 to the Green Wave.
Tommy, if we ever need a drive, we need it right now, buddy.
Matthew Maynard at quarterback. Benford, Jacob Maynard back there with him in an overset to the left. Sweep right. Maynard throws deep. He's got Crudup on the sideline. Complete. He's in bounds. He's to the 20, the 15, the 10. Touchdown, Big Blue. 77 yards as the quarterback faked the sweep, pulled up and threw the bomb to Maynard, and the Blue Devils have retaken the lead at 23-20, Bob.
Crudup doing the tightrope on the sideline, Tommy. He had no room to spare.
Absolutely no room to spare. Great play fake by Maynard, and he hits Crudup for the touchdown. Go ahead, Joe, you got it.
Gibson on to attempt the extra point for Lebanon. Sampson to hold. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick, it's up. And it's good with 10:32 in the second quarter. In the fourth quarter, Lebanon leads Gallatin 24-20. Now back to the station with a 30-second timeout.
Tees it up at the 40. Deep to return for the Green Wave. Sanchez Holder on the near side. Clyde Payne on the far side. Back and forth now here in the fourth quarter. Gallatin had taken the lead. Lebanon has snatched it back. 24-20. And how big was that blocked PAT attempt by Lebanon's DeMarcus McLean? Huge play. The officials huddle on the far. They're still working on the white hat official on the far sideline, so he's out. Gibson approaches. End over end grounder. Going to be taken by an up man. Fumbled, and he goes straight down. He goes straight down after catching that one. No return. Gallatin's William Baxter, a junior, fell on it, and Gallatin will have possession. 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tommy, it looks like Sampson has come in to the umpire's position. The umpire's moved over to take the white hat's job as a referee.
As we said, Clark Sampson, a veteran, he knows what he's doing out there. Matthews, the quarterback, takes it right up the middle and picks up just a little.
Well,
picks up about 2, and Bobby Pruitt is running the clock on the far sideline. Ball is across the 30, call it the 31-yard line, gain of 3 on that play. Gallatin subs in a tight end. New receiver in the game for the Wave. That's Jake Wilson. Lebanon substituting freely defensively. Carruthers in there at nose. Holder, the fake is to Holder, and Matthews takes it. He's pulled down by McLean. He's just a powerful runner for a junior. You know, we played that kid last year, the quarterback who was so slippery and elusive. Matthews is a completely different kind of runner, Bob Lee. More power, more straight-ahead strength.
He is, Tommy. Hey, and when the guard pulled out right there, big number 78, Price Walker, 6'2", 350 pounds, going against McLean. That's not much of a match.
No, it's not. Matthews again right up the middle. Oliver on the stop, along with Bryce Arnold and Keenan Dye at the bottom of the pile, and Musser is there. Very reminiscent of the way Lebanon ran the ball last year. You two remember this in the playoff game with Lincoln County, where we ran Salas and Matthews right up the middle on the quarterback power plays, and Gallatin appears to have taken a page out of Lebanon's own playbook and has got Matthews at the point of their offense. Matthews looking at a 2nd down and 7. Falls across the 40 and whistles on the play.
Well, that was ugly from the start right there. We got movement everywhere.
Garrison is still down around the 15-yard line, Bob, taking fluids, and has got 2 Gallatin trainers over there with him. The mark-off will be against the green wave. Illegal procedure. Makes it 2nd and 12. Ball will be spotted at the 36-yard line of Gallatin. Start the clock. 8:50 to go in the game. Lebanon leads Gallatin 24-20. On the strength of a 77-yard touchdown pass, Maynard to Crutta. Fake it to Holder. Matthews rolls out right. Wants to throw, tucks it and runs. Elliott Wheat gets him on the ground. Stafford comes up and makes the tackle. He gets it across the 45 to about the 46. He is still short of the 1st down.
There's a big 3rd and 3 coming up right here, Tommy. Big 3rd and 3, because we keep saying big. They're all big right now, but 24-20 game, you're getting down to 9 minutes to go in a ball game. Blue Devils need to stop here in the biggest kind of way.
Gallatin has taken a timeout. 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the contest. 3rd and 3 at their own 46-yard line. We'll take a 30-second break and left. Cloud, the fullback, in motion. Matthews rolls out, wants to go, throws it out in the flat, and has got a man wide open out there for the 1st down. That's McCoyne, who picks up the 1st down off play action. They threw it out in the flat to the tight end, McCoyne. Nobody around him as Lebanon sold out on the quarterback. 20 yards on the pass and catch. 1st down, Gallatin.
He was wide open, Tommy. I don't know if we're supposed to have an end drop-off or a linebacker drop-off in coverage or what, but they cleared out, and he came through the drag pattern, was wide open, nobody close to him.
McCoyne with the reception. 1st and 10, green wave. The ball at the Lebanon 32. Matthews off the left side, breaks the tackle. Hutto has to pull him down and has help from McLean. And another big run for the Gallatin quarterback. 1st down yardage. Check it. He's right at the stick. Almost 10 yards on the play, and they're going to have to bring the sticks across the way to make sure on this one. Garrison, the white hat official, is back on the field. He had cramps earlier.